The EU chief is currently in India. She was the chief guest at Republic Day and sending across a big message once again on the trade deal. Ursula refers to the big flag symbolism, lauding the EU flags that were there at the Kartavya Path during the Republic Day parade. If you watched the parade, you would know that at the beginning of the parade, there was clear messaging involved. As part of the parade, EU flags were also raised. And so mentioning that, Ursula has said that this is clear messaging as far as the India-EU story is concerned. She's again highlighted that there will be a security pact with India. She's gone viral, of course, for recently referring to the trade deal that's in the works between India and EU as the mother of all deals. So reactions pouring in right now from the European Union chief. Many would also say that, that what's happening between India and EU right now is crucial for the European Union in light of what's happening with Trump and the kind of bombardment of threats that he's been issuing towards the European Union. I'll bring back Pranay on this broadcast for more details. Pranay, important symbolism that we witnessed on the sidelines of the Republic Day parade, but that's just the beginning. Tomorrow's when they'll sit down, tomorrow's when you'll see the big takeaways emerge from the EU chief's visit.
Definitely, Akshita. In fact, tomorrow, both Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Ursula von der Leyen, and as well as the António Costa, they are going to co-chair the 16th India-EU summit. And after that India-EU summit, in all likelihood, both EU and India are going to seal the what is called as the mother of all deals, the trade deal, the big the free trade agreement between India and European Union as the group of nations. And this is termed as mother of all deals because of the volume it impacts, because over 2 billion people, over 25 trillion of the GDP is getting impacted by this trade deal. But as you rightly pointed it out, that this is happening at a time when there is a time which is termed as the time of turbulence in terms of the geopolitics, in terms of geoeconomics, in terms of the trade barriers being raised, the rising protectionism. And in fact, you have seen the commentary from Europe, which is clearly showing, in fact, Ursula von der Leyen shared on her social media timeline that this is the way we are going to show that how alternatively things can work out between major partners. This is how we can build relationship. This is how the partnership should be taken forward. So this is a big message. And as you mentioned about the military flags of EU, you know that in recent past, India has set up this new tradition that whenever we have a foreign dignitary as special guest, we have the foreign contingent as well, and as well as their military flags on Kartavya Path as part of our Republic Day parades.
And that's exactly what the EU chief referred to. Thanks very much, Pranay, for joining us with those details.